then whip through Madison. Out East Afghanistan.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. And for an idea of Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Lowry. Oladipo on the wing. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
The reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And here's Oladipo. Adebayo sets a screen. Open shot by Lowry. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Here's Butler. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Harden, deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Back to Oladipo. To the left wing. Lowry with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Oladipo. Second chance effort. That shot, no good. Ooh, good D by Irving. Durant, the pass to Irving. Drills it from deep.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Timeout called, the Heat.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody, but we only giving them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go! All right, who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Ennis comes in for Millsap. Harris is checked in for Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Martin comes in for Butler. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good clean open looks.
Pass to Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
For three, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Hero, and he dunks it down.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Left side Mills, pass to Claxton. Outside Durant. For three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. For three, Durant. And the Nets, another three.
At the arc, Kevin Durant is totally in his comfort zone. Nothing could shake him off that look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
On the wing, Durant. Harris outside. Pass to Mills. Back to Harris. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Net.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks are blue chip.
We got a team full of guys that can score.
And Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Dedmon in at the center position, locking down the middle. Harden with a bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miami trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Harden from outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris.
Make some noise.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Jimmy Butler on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Oladipo on the wing. Nails it from 3.
Oladipo.
Oladipo's got 6.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Out left to the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Durant. The 3. And the Nets, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Dedmon. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's Oladipo, and there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ennis comes in for Aldridge, and it's Mills in for Irving. And Miami with a change here too. Martin's checked in. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mills. A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Tucker. Robinson comes in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Adebayo sets a screen. He got a piece of it. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. The Nets have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Butler against Durant. On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. And Harris is subbed in for Kevin Durant. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To stop the run, Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 8 points.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
And here's Mills from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the Nets lead by 20.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead. Appreciate it, Allie.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Nets. And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Paul Millsap is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Oh, there's the alley! And Harden with the slam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lowry left side. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 10.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Brooklyn, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Harden. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Lowry against Durant. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Oladipo with a screen on Irving. And Harden with the block. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Harden. From downtown. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Adebayo. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Jacks up a 3. Harden misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Tucker. 1:36 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Butler can't get it to go.
and gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Miami's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Back to Lowry from behind the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Ennis comes in for Millsap. Harris is checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. For 3, Robinson. He drops it from range. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Pass to Claxton. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Claxton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Hero outside. For 3, Robinson. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires hitting the triple. Irving's got 6.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Adebayo with it. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Ennis. And here's Mills from the arc. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Markieff Morris, and it's Vincent in at the point.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Ennis. Off target from three-point range. And for the Heat, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Going inside, here's Vincent. Bembry grabs the miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Harris. Back to Ennis. Down low. Harris passes to Griffin. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
You talk about a guy that can finish through contact. That's Blake Griffin.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Ennis misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's Mills for 3. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Knocks it loose. Outside Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Martin. Lowry with it. Now Aldridge defending. Here's Tucker. And Durant with the block.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
Aldridge outside. Three-pointer, Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter.
Blocking foul. James Ennis. His first foul. First team.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mills. And Miami also making a switch. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Here's Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. And Miami with a change here, too. Adebayo's checked in for Martin. Nice shot by Durant.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Lowry outside. Harden against Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Oladipo.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's Brooklyn now. On the wing, Durant. Fires from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
That's his 3rd personal. 4th team foul.
And he drops the first.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Harden against Lowry. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Now Lowry. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Miami, Lowry. Yeah, at the line with 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Durant way outside. Off on that one. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Right home safely.
Well, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.